Tell me I'm not gonna have to do that again. Are you kidding me? I have to fight him again? I have to fight him again. 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 Because the game is broken. If that happens one more time, are you freaking kidding me? I have to fight him again. Skip. Can we just skip, please? Just get to the fight. I'm so infuriated right now. Okay, I won't scoot forward. Come on. Oh no. I was fixing something on my computer.
Watch out.
Oh. I have to fight him again. I'm so...
Careful now.
Oh no, too soon. Yep. Saw it. Saw it from a mile away.
Okay.
At least I get to work on my parries, right? I'm so angry. Like that. That made me so mad.
Watch out, my
Yeah, summon your Axions.
You must accept things as they are, not how you want them to be.
Get ready.
I want first. I want truly.
Oh, I forgot.
Watch out, Markel.
First, I want truly. When did you become so stubborn?
Oh.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
Coming.
You're selfish, Aline.
Oh no. Almost had it.
I saw your future. Careful now.
Nice.
saw your future.
Yeah, get your wings. Let's go. Come on.
Go home, Renoir. Go paint something else.
Who sees this?
No. Too soon.
Today,
Oh no. Oops, no. Rain of fire.
Death is a friend.
You're outmatched. I'll use your fire.
No. No. What?
Incoming.
Dang it. One away.
Waiting.
No. Oh, no. Gradient.
Get ready.
The final one. I counter, gradient counter this. It should cover. Not this time. If my game crashes again, I'm shocked. I did that really fast that time, I will say. Please, 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 please do not crash.
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith.
Wow.
But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clea fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
You can.
keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
I can't be the only one that just wants him dead, right? I mean, I get it. He's a dad. But, like, he's been an absolute jagbag.
Vaso,
I'm sorry.
What? What? It's not gonna work, is it? I'm not. I'm not on Renoir's side. Not at all. Like, okay, hold on. On Renoir's side, meaning I understand why he doesn't want his daughter to stay in the canvas. I get that, 100%. But with the way he's acted and the way he's been and all that stuff, yeah, I hate it. I can't side with that. I understand what he's saying. I don't know if I agree with him.
Hi.
Yeah, like I get that, Alex, for sure. Feels like she was gonna throw herself away. But that's just something like she basically tried to say. Yeah, I get that. But that's what I'm saying, like, how he acted and what he did? Nah, like, it's just dumb. I feel like she tried to, like, explain that from the get-go, that first charismatic check we basically had.
That's...
And he just wouldn't take it, so he's like, no, I'm gonna beat you in a fight. I'm gonna beat you up and drag you out. I don't agree with that.
Lamont give as they are. Not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
What?
He tried to. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die.
Uh-oh.
Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
Life. My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I
To be
want is
fair,
here.
he
Here I have a chance
blew
to
them up
live.
at the beach
Also to
and
live.
killed Gustav first.
There I merely exist.
Instead of just talking to her,
Life keeps forcing
telling her the
creatures.
truth.
Stop quoting Papa.
I guess it wasn't the real one, Rock. You're right. Still. They tried talking this stuff out.
It's time to stop painting.
Yeah, I know it wasn't a real dad. But it just, I don't know. I still don't agree. Oh my dear goodness.
Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind
Are we about to fight?
I'm sorry.
No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. I just had a boss fight. I'm not ready for this. This is a sick setting, by the way. Decide the fate of the Candace. Oh! Fight as Mayel all day. Mayel's my homegirl. This is actually crazy. She's not full health.
Just decide this for everyone.
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
Doesn't deal a lot of
What about
damage.
Lune and Ciel and Minoko? What about Eskie?
Eskie.
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us.
Nah.
All you see are walls.
I just don't understand what the big deal is if she wants to do this. I get it's Renoir's daughter, and he doesn't want her to do this. But ultimately, Verso is painted. He's not real. He's dumb. I think he's dumb for doing this. I get the Renoir. I understand the Renoir fight, what Renoir was doing. I understand it, though I disagree. This? Verso's an idiot.
I've lived a long time, Mayel. There are things we can never outrun.
I'm so tired, Verso. Please, can we just go home and talk about this?
There is no real Verso. Real Verso's dead. He's dead. And she will die after living how she wants to live. Oh! That boy is the soul of the universe, of course, for all eternity until they stop. Well, didn't really explain that to me. But I still
Thank you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please. Don't say that.
Please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me. Please. I don't want this life.
Stop saying
I
that.
don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Brother. Please.
I don't want this life. Help me. Help me.
could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
So, is there not a way to unpaint him and like release that boy's soul without destroying the canvas? That's like, because other people die. Other people die in this world. Why can't he just die and move on? I don't know all the mechanics of this world. That's one. Two, they're two kids. Mael and Verso are two kids in a toxic family. Oh, I see, because it's his canvas. If he's freed, the canvas goes bye-bye. Gotcha. Okay. I see. That makes sense. But they're two kids that are victim of the worst parents possibly of all time. It is weird, like, living in a fake world. Like, these people are not real, right? Like, I'm confused. Like, that's the weird part to me, this alternate dimension painting thing. This entire world was created, so all these people are not real. Or they are real people in this world being affected by the painters. It's the weird... I'm not asking that necessarily as, like, a question, but I'm saying, like, that also affects the way that I view it. But I understand Mael's point more than I understand Renoir's. Now that I have more understanding about Verso's point of view, I get it. I get Verso's point of view. I don't think Renoir was sane. But I do think that, like, his motivations were understandable, were almost right, but... Oh, they're doing the thing where he's going to play the piano for all of them. I think Renoir was the biggest screw-up out of everybody. Mael not having more understanding for Verso is maybe a little bit, but also I get why Verso died. Didn't get a life. It was her fault, overwhelmed with guilt. He sacrificed himself for her, basically, right? In the fire. So she wants to give the life to him that he never had. And their life together, happy and good, without the terrible parents they had. I understand that and agree with that way more than I agree with Renoir. Verso, I feel bad for and caught in between. I don't know how I feel about Verso. I understand why he wants to be freed, but also, why wouldn't you want this life? They were blinded by grief, yeah, but... What is going on? They were blinded by grief, Alex, but they can actually live in this world. We've seen that. We've proven that. So they're still living. He wanted them to live with him only. Only with him. Him. Only about himself. He didn't want to save them from the canvas. He wanted to save them for himself. And when it comes to your kids... Yeah, they'll physically die in the real world, but they're living in Lumiere. They are living a life in Lumiere. She was born in Lumiere. Like, this was all... That's all real. That's all... Not real, but, like... You get what I'm saying. It's still a life that they're living. And when it comes to your kids... the incessant need to control everything about their life. They're not meant to be around for vanity and for your... Like, you get enjoyment out of raising kids and having kids, but you're not gonna have this whole, like, they're only there for me kind of a thing. He had his kids, he enjoyed them, he failed his kids, and he needs to let them make their decisions. Ultimately. When we're coming to Renoir versus Mael. Now, Mael versus Verso, that's a different conversation. I don't know if I have a final opinion on that. You know what I mean? I gotta think about that a little bit more. But Renoir versus Mael, that argument, I get Mael, and I'm okay with what she wanted to do. And I think that Renoir was a terrible parent. Awful. And they were all blinded by grief. But if you as a person had a brother and a family that you're insanely close to, right? Obviously bonded together very well and very close. And then your brother dies because of you, but then you have an opportunity to live in a different world with Verso, with your brother, and make memories and live a life that you never got a chance to live because of yourself. I think I understand that more than Renoir wanting to control his kids. I don't think Renoir did it completely out of love and wanting them to live in the real world. Like, yeah, he didn't want them to die, but why? It was more of a control aspect than it was a love aspect. It was like, I can't live without you, Mael, or Alicia, instead of like, I love you, I care about you, if this is what you want to do, just know that this is the cost and it's going to break my heart, but you can do this. He spent all of his time in the painting anyway. I mean, he was trapped in the monolith, but he spent all his time away from them anyway. So I don't believe him. That's fine. You could disagree. Yeah, he agreed. He agreed to let her stay as long as she came home after he was the most toxic dad out there. He was a jerk. For sure. I get he wanted to save her in the real world. I get that, and I don't think that's bad. But ultimately, the way he did it, the way he handled himself, and literally, like, it's like those things when what you want to pay attention to, it's like when you have kids and you want to provide for them and give them a great life. Kids. I mean, there's a reason why his kids didn't like him. Like, even the sister that's in the real world didn't like her parents. And, like, but anyway, the comparison I was making is like when you work a job all the time and you're never around your family, but it's to give them the best life. He was literally trying to save his family by spending all his time in the canvas. Yes, he was trapped on the monolith for 67 years, whatever, but, like, if he cared about his family, there's other ways to go about it. And I definitely think he was controlling. I definitely think that he was wrong in the way he went about it. I don't disagree in any way, shape, or form that his motivation didn't have some pureness to it and was somewhat out of love. But I think at the end of the day, he could have went in there to save his wife. But his daughter needs to make a choice. Yeah, to save his wife, not his family. To save his wife, he had no choice. That was his only... Yeah, correct. But, like, at the end of the day... Well, yeah, Mael not going in probably... It stops the whole thing from happening, for sure. The sister telling him to go into whatever... to solve these problems or whatever else. I'm just saying that... she did go in. She lived this life. Renoir... was a jerk. He was not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but he was not even close to remotely handling the situation well. And if he really cared about his kids, Mael not getting lost in there, cared about his other daughter, who apparently nobody cares about. Nobody cares about the other daughter. We're just fighting over Verso and Mael going in there, and then the mom. I just think, like, it's like addiction. It's like addiction. If you're married to a spouse that has a full-blown addiction that is killing them, and you don't want your kids to fall into that same addiction, you do what you can for your spouse to get help, but at the end of the day, if they are refusing in every way, shape, or form and just being malicious and almost like toxic to everyone around them, your best option is to save your family and get your spouse help. And if they're not willing to get help, then you have to just save your family. If he didn't want Mael to go in there, he shouldn't have been in there after his wife. It's a lose-lose situation. You're going to lose somebody. Okay? You're going to lose somebody. I'm not saying that this is the perfect situation. It's a mess of a situation. But it's the same thing as like having an addicted spouse. At the end of the day, if you don't want your kids to follow that same train of thought, you need to spend time with your kids and take care of your kids and be with your kids. If he wanted her to be in the real world, he should have been in the real world. Plain and simple. That's the way that I view life and view parenting. Well, no, because I had that thought earlier. She's like, no, Papa is actually really nice. That was the painted version of Renoir. Okay. And right away it was like, oh, Dad, blah, blah, blah. And then as soon as he finds out what's going on, he just goes full, almost identical to painted Renoir. Like, the mom painted Renoir, not a false version of him, but a very singular version of him. Obviously, those attributes of the painted Renoir are a part of who the real Renoir was, just not all of who he was. No, I know that he got trapped in there. I know that he got trapped in there. I understand that. But either way, you don't want your kids to follow that line of... Spend time with your kids. Spend time with your kids. Obviously, this wasn't the first time the wife did this and was getting caught up in this and all this other stuff. I think he mishandled it. If that was his goal and purely out of love and like caring for his family, I just think he didn't handle it the best way possible. But literally, it was like painted Renoir was toxic and like going at people, right? But then the real Renoir shows up, helps her, does all this stuff, Mael, yada yada yada. But then as soon as he hears her talk about stuff, he just goes full toxic mode again, like the painted Renoir. But beside the point, or not beside the point, but like that's the Mael versus Renoir thing. I don't think you're going to change your mind. I'm not changing my mind. It is what it is. That's fine. You don't have to think he's toxic. Beating your children and toxically trying to control them and manipulate them and all these other things. Yeah. No, I'm just joking around. I was being extreme there. I'm joking around, Alex. But now the Mael versus Verso thing is where I think it gets really interesting. That's the one that is really intriguing to me. But this was an amazing game. Didn't go the direction I thought it would go, like story-wise and all that different stuff. Top 3 game of all time, for sure, that I've ever played. The whole game was good. S tier. I'll be honest though, the whole third act, where you have to go back to Lumiere and fight him and all this stuff and the family dynamics, and like when you go as Mael becomes Alicia in the bedroom or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? That's where the story like took a slight dip for me. It was just a slight dip. Still S tier, but like S minus. The whole first 2 acts were S plus, unreal. So I love this game. I really do. I think this game is awesome. definitely people should play it. More people should play it, 100%. I didn't play any other games this year, but I would say I could see why I won Game of the Year, why it was Game of the Year and all that stuff. So probably gonna play it more, try to platinum or whatever, do some more stuff, side quests and all that. But for today, we are done. Cheers. Thanks for tuning in the entire time, people that watch this and everything. Love y'all.